The 2025 PGA Championship at Quail Hollow. A tournament steeped in history, a battleground for golf's greatest warriors. This year, the drama unfolded early, with the course itself becoming a central character. Heavy rains had transformed Quail Hollow into a treacherous test, pushing even the world's best golfers to their absolute limits. The world watched with bated breath as the stars of the show, Scottie Scheffler, Rory McIlroy, and Xander Schauffele, stepped onto the 16th tee. Little did they know this hole, the longest par 4 on the course, would become their shared crucible. At 535 yards, the 16th at Quail Hollow is a beast even in pristine conditions. Add in relentless rain, thick rough, and mud, and you have a recipe for disaster. The hole demands both precision and power, a combination that proved elusive for our trio of champions. The fairway, narrowed by the rough, left little margin for error. The green, guarded by bunkers and water, required a deft touch. It was a hole that could make or break a round, and on this day it threatened to derail 3 of the game's brightest stars. The PGA of America's decision not to allow preferred lies added another layer of complexity. Players were forced to contend with mud caked on their balls, making it nearly impossible to predict how the ball would react. This lack of control, coupled with the already demanding conditions, created a perfect storm for disaster. Even the slightest miscalculation could be magnified, turning a manageable shot into a desperate scramble. Scottie Scheffler, the world number 1, arrived at the 16th fresh off an eagle on the 15th. His spirits were soaring, and the crowd could feel the electricity in the air. The 15th hole had been a masterclass in precision and power, showcasing why Scheffler holds the top spot in the world rankings. As he approached the 16th tee, there was a palpable sense of anticipation. Could he continue this streak and further cement his dominance on the course? His confidence was high, but the 16th had other plans. The hole, known for its tricky layout and unpredictable conditions, has been the downfall of many a great golfer. Scheffler, however, seemed unfazed as he lined up his shot, his eyes focused and his grip steady. The crowd held its breath, waiting to see if the world number 1 could conquer this notorious challenge. His tee shot found the fairway, but the mud proved to be his undoing. The ball landed in a particularly muddy patch, making the next shot incredibly difficult. Mud on the ball can cause it to fly unpredictably, and even the best golfers struggle to control their shots in such conditions. Scheffler knew he had to be cautious, but he also needed to maintain his momentum. His second shot, hampered by the mud, hooked viciously into the water. It was a heartbreaking moment for Scheffler and his fans. The ball splashed down, and the crowd let out a collective groan. The water hazard had claimed another victim, and Scheffler's hopes of a clean round were dashed. He walked towards the drop zone, his face a mask of frustration and determination. A double bogey followed, a stark reminder that even the best are not immune to the whims of Quail Hollow. The course is known for its challenging layout and unpredictable conditions, and it had claimed another high-profile casualty. Scheffler marked his scorecard, the disappointment evident in his body language. It was a tough pill to swallow, but he knew he had to keep his composure and focus on the remaining holes. "You spend your whole life trying to learn how to control a golf ball," a frustrated Scheffler remarked, reflecting on the cruel twist of fate that had befallen him. The game of golf is as much about mental fortitude as it is about physical skill, and moments like these test a player's resolve. Scheffler's words resonated with many as they highlighted the unpredictable nature of the sport. And due to a rules decision, all of a sudden you have absolutely no control over where that golf ball goes. The rules of golf are designed to ensure fair play, but they can sometimes feel like an additional obstacle. Scheffler's experience on the 16th hole was a stark reminder of the challenges that even the best players face. As he walked off the green, he knew that this moment would be a learning experience, one that would make him a stronger and more resilient competitor in the future. Section 5. McIlroy's Misery, a Champion's Struggle. Rory McIlroy, the reigning Masters champion, approached the 16th with the weight of expectation on his shoulders. His tee shot, however, sailed left, finding the trees and leaving him with an awkward stance. His second shot, hampered by his lie and a cruel slip, advanced the ball a mere 65 feet. He would go on to two-putt for a double bogey, his frustration evident. It was a hole that epitomized his struggles throughout the day, his usually reliable swing deserting him at the worst possible moment. Section 6. Schauffele's stumble. A title defense derailed. Xander Schauffele, the defending PGA champion, arrived at the 16th hoping to build on a solid start. Like Scheffler, he found the fairway with his tee shot, only to be undone by the mud. His approach shot, lacking its usual precision, found the water. A double bogey followed, putting a dent in his title defense. It was a reminder that even past champions are not immune to the challenges that Quail Hollow presents. Section 7. Glimmers of Hope. Resilience amidst the ruins. Despite the setbacks on the 16th, all three players showed glimpses of their championship mettle. The 16th hole at Quail Hollow is notorious for its difficulty, often turning the tide of a round. The players faced swirling winds and treacherous pin placements, making every shot a test of skill and nerve. Yet, amidst these challenges, they demonstrated why they are among the best in the world. Scheffler, after his double bogey, rallied with a 2 under 33 on the front nine, showcasing his mental fortitude. His ability to recover from setbacks is a hallmark of his game. Each shot he took was a statement, a declaration that he would not be easily defeated. His powerful drives and precise putts were a masterclass in resilience. McIlroy, despite his struggles, battled on, determined to salvage his round. His focus and determination were evident in every swing. Even when the odds seemed stacked against him, he found a way to claw back, showcasing the grit that has made him a fan favorite. His journey through the course was a testament to his unwavering spirit. Schauffele, too, showed resilience, bouncing back with a birdie on the 8th. His celebration after a successful shot was not just about the score, but about overcoming the mental hurdles that the game throws at you. His concentration and poise under pressure were remarkable, making his performance on the 8th hole a highlight of the day. Their struggles on the 16th were a microcosm of the day's play, a testament to the challenging conditions and the unforgiving nature of Quail Hollow. The course demanded precision and patience, punishing even the slightest mistakes. The wind, the bunkers, and the tricky greens all combined to create a formidable challenge. Yet, it was in these moments of struggle that the true character of the players shone through. Yet, their fightbacks were a reminder that these are champions for a reason, their spirit unbroken even in the face of adversity. The high fives and smiles at the end of the round were not just about the scores, but about the journey, the battles fought and won. It was a day that tested their limits, but also one that highlighted their resilience and determination. In the end, it was their unwavering spirit that stood out, a beacon of hope and inspiration for all who watched. Section 8. The Leaderboard, a shifting landscape. As the day progressed, the leaderboard became a reflection of the course's capricious nature. Ryan Gerard emerged as the surprise leader, navigating the treacherous conditions with aplomb. Luke Donald, a seasoned veteran, sat just behind him, proving that experience could be a valuable asset. The leaderboard was a testament to the unpredictable nature of golf, especially when played in such demanding conditions. It was a reminder that anyone could rise to the occasion, and that even the most decorated champions could falter. Section 9. A day for the history books. Quail Hollow bites back. The first round of the 2025 PGA Championship will be remembered for its drama, its challenges, and its surprises. The day began with a sense of anticipation as the world's best golfers prepared to take on the storied Quail Hollow Club. Little did they know, the course had its own plans. Overnight rain had transformed the fairways and greens into a treacherous landscape, turning what was already a formidable challenge into a true test of skill and resilience. Quail Hollow, transformed by the rain, had bared its teeth, reminding everyone why it is considered one of golf's most demanding tests. The rain-soaked conditions made every shot a gamble, every putt a nerve-wracking ordeal. Players had to navigate not just the course, but also the elements, making strategic decisions on the fly. The rain added an extra layer of complexity, turning the greens into slick, unpredictable surfaces and the bunkers into traps of wet sand. The struggles of Scheffler, McIlroy, and Schauffele on the 16th were a microcosm of the day's play, a testament to the fickle nature of the game we love. Each of these top-tier players found themselves battling not just the course, but also their own frustrations. The 16th hole, in particular, became a symbol of the day's challenges. With its narrow fairway and strategically placed hazards, it demanded precision and nerve, qualities that even the best struggled to muster under the relentless pressure. It was a day when the course fought back, and the players, even the best in the world, were left to pick up the pieces. As the sun set over Quail Hollow, the leaderboard told a story of struggle and perseverance. Some players managed to claw their way back, salvaging their rounds with moments of brilliance, while others were left to ponder what might have been. The first round of the 2025 PGA Championship will be remembered not just for the scores, but for the sheer determination and grit displayed by those who took on Quail Hollow and lived to tell the tale.